inspire us today, who always lend a helping hand to help show us the way. This song is for those who see their students through the tough times in their lives. For that we say thank you.
Why did I choose to teach? Well, I had a very special teacher when I was in middle school and high school by the name of Mrs. Prosser. And she instilled in me that I could do whatever I wanted to do as long as I was confident and I worked hard and I believed that I could. And I wanted to follow in her footsteps, and I did for 38 years now.
All right, this is my 30th year teaching, and I chose to teach because I love teaching kids to love history.
I'm Mrs. Lloyd, and I've been teaching in the Clark Shawnee District for 26 years.
I wasn't a teacher at first. I worked for Target in human resource management, and I was in Cleveland and Chicago all over, but I did not enjoy the hours, and I didn't enjoy the lack of interaction, so I started coaching, which then led me into teaching. So I guess I would not go back to that, but I did do something before I was a teacher.
Probably either a pilot or a sports color commentator.
I wanted to be a vet.
And how many years have you been teaching?
20.
I'd be a park ranger because I like cutting trees and walking through the parks and picking up trash. It's a fun time.
Oh, I love teaching so much, and I've done it for so long. I just can't imagine doing anything else. Maybe a superhero.
I always wanted to be a college basketball coach because I played high school basketball and I played college basketball and I even played a year of professional basketball overseas. So that was my dream.
What would you have been?
A nurse.
Thank you.
Well, I think, had I not chose to be a teacher, I probably would have been a comedian for Dad Jokes Everywhere, the way I tell those jokes in math class. That's what I think.
My favorite memory of teaching is the 5K run. Especially the first year that we did it at Reed. That was really cool. I felt like everybody was really into it, and it's just something really special for our district. So really like the 5K run.
So, Mr. Warrington, why did you want to be a teacher?
I didn't initially want to become a teacher. I thought about trying engineering, but I knew I wanted to coach, and I ended up trying out education in college and fell in love with it. So I love to teach, love to coach, and it was all by accident, I think.
I'd have to say probably my favorite memory is more like a favorite thing that happens. When I see my former students that I've taught, and they remember me and recognize me and say, "Hey, Mr. Garbrick," and they tell me maybe their favorite memory of having me. I think that's probably my most favorite memory, is just seeing the kids that I've taught and them telling me about their favorite memory.
I don't know what I would have done besides teaching, but I would have done something with Spanish.
How many years have you been teaching?
25.
What's your favorite memory from your years in teaching?
My favorite part is when we get to take the students on trips to Spanish-speaking countries.
Why did you choose to teach?
I would say I was influenced by my high school Spanish teacher. She made me fall in love with everything about it. The culture, the music, the food, the language. So I knew when I was 16 that's what I wanted to do. So I would say it was because of her.
For us today, who always lend a helping hand to help show us the way. This song is for those who see their students through the tough times in their lives. For that we say thank you. You have made a difference. You have shaped our minds. You have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there in everything you do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. This song is for those who heard the silent cries, who stepped
they taping right now?
Yes.
Wait, repeat that question. What was the question again, Aaron here?
So you live 100 years.
No, here's the question. The question was, how many years have you been teaching? And Mr. Lamb's answer was 25. And Aaron says?
That's like a quarter of your life.
A quarter. Do the math on that, please. A quarter.
No, listen. Like, because an average human is like 100 years, even though it's not average, but that's like, it's like the goal.
He thinks I'm 100 years old.